The Green Lantern issue 5, Grant Morrison writing with Liam Sharp on the art. Take it away then.
So this issue is the one where Hal is trying to become a Black Star, right? And it's the vampire queen who from last issue has taken him to her planet. So it's called Vor, Planet of Vampires.
Of course.
It looks suitably gothic and dingy and amazing. So she's taken him there, and he is going to do 3 challenges, 3 trials to get his Black Star armor in 3 pieces. The challenge is you've got to get across this city before the 13 bells ring. So the issue is very focused in that's all this issue is. So the first one, he's down and there's this the miasma, so it's affecting him. It's taking away his willpower. But the mask will the visor will protect him from it. And ultimately, he has to go into a crypt with all these vampires. It's a crypt, and it's all these people who thought they would become Black Stars. People who thought themselves would have more to offer to the Black Stars alive than they would be dead to the planet of vampires. But he finds it, and he sticks it on. And he's shackled. He's got like these big handcuff gauntlet things on. The gauntlets go around his wrist, but they've got a bar in the middle, keeping him together. And he picks up this makes a makeshift torch, and he's swinging it around with find these vampires. He gets a shovel and just taking heads off with it. It's great stuff. The art completely changes for when the view from inside the visor. It's got this completely different effect, this ethereal, smoky effect. It looks fantastic. So the next thing that he has to do is he has to find the arm pieces, the gauntlets, and naturally it turns out that it's the gauntlets that he was wearing the whole time. She's been messing with his mind to make him think that they're just these handcuffs basically. And it's the idea is he has to realize himself and renounce the shackles of his life and break free. And once he does that, they'll be there and they'll protect him. And they give him the beams and the usual Black Star we had at the start of the book. The beams are from the arms and such. So he's using that now to defend. The final part he needs is the armor, and he's getting towards it, and he goes through this bit that poisons him. And it turns out that the armor is the only thing that can save him, but the vampire queen, she's wearing it, and he's trying, he can't get there, and she's like, "Hey, you want it? You're gonna have to fight me to the death to save yourself." And ultimately, he's like, "No." He eventually gives up. He's like, "No, you have to help me." And that's the point of the challenge here is that the Black Stars stick together. They'll help each other out as long as you're willing to sacrifice your ego and surrender to the collective. You're all the same. So she saves him, and he is now a Black Star. And then we end with a final couple of pages where we cut back to a week before.
I always find that pages are a good way to end a comic book.
I shouldn't encourage this, Connor. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what he says. We end with a final couple of pages. I'm like, yeah, well, that's usually how they end.
Mm-hmm. They cut back to Hal talking with one of the Guardians, and Ian's basically like, "Hey, there's a traitor within our ranks, and they're going to be exposed. It's it's going to be you. It's basically we want you to be a double agent. You're going to have to do things. We'll expect you to flaunt the rules, even kill without sanction. Something will come up." As it always does. We want even though it's technically he has permission, to have done that murder that it was. I think that was the last thing you guys read, right?
Yeah.
So it was actually part of the plan so that the Black Stars would accept him. And it's like, so what happens if I get caught? And they're just like, yeah, spy business. We'll disown you. We'll pretend you're not one of ours anymore if this goes badly.
I'll burn them.
Yeah. So you're getting there. You're going to neutralize control of me by any means necessary. And then the final bit is we're back on Ran where we were a couple of issues ago. Hal's there in his Black Star armor, complaining it's a little bit snug around the crotch area. and he's like, okay, you've got to take a new name. You know, Hal Jordan died on Vor.
For our
you know, you
sins.
got to choose a rebirth name, a Black Star name, and he goes, oh, that's easy. Call me Black Star Parallax. That's kind of this cool moment. And then the very last thing is, right, okay, one more test of loyalty. You know, we just need to be sure. Final page, it's Adam Strange, you know, all tied up. And it's like, oh, thank God you're here. And he goes, right, prove your loyalty. Kill Adam Strange. It's real good.
And that's where
Matt reacted at the Black Star Parallax. And hang on, I've lost sound. I hope that all came through because
No, we heard the whole thing. It was delightful.
Yeah. What was Matt saying about
like that.
the name?
I don't know what did Matt say about the name. I didn't...
The Black Star Parallax. He
Oh
seemed to
no, I
react.
just rolled my eyes and gave a nice huff.
And a puff, and he'll blow
Yeah.
your house down.
Yeah. No, it's real good. This is maybe my favorite issue so far. It's the most focused and consistent. You know, because it is, you know, 75% of it is just these trials to get the armor and becoming a Black Star, and then we get the you're a double A, which obviously I've been saying it for the last 3 issues. I know this is coming. It's part of the plan. People were freaking out on the solicits for no bloody reason. So it's fine. I'm glad it's there just to shut those people up, rather than I needed it in the story right away.
Yeah.
But I'm really digging it. Art's fantastic. You know, especially all the otherworldly stuff that we get when we're looking through the visor. Give it an 8.5.